in a little tent. Mm. Like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Then I go to my brother, and I say, brother, here's the but he wound up knocking back down on the knees. There've been times that I thought I couldn't last for long. But now I think I'm able, Father, to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. Said I know that a change is gonna come one day. I know a change gonna come. Yes it is. I know. Say I can be home. Oh yeah. And times can get rough, but still I know. I know. Still I know a change gonna come. Oh, 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 Welcome to Blended Healing Rooms. There has been a struggle, and I've been listening to it as I've been going around the streets, you know. But this isn't the time to be discouraged. This is just a proving ground, a testing ground to test your armor, to see how resilient you are. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the content creation. I'm talking about Don't quit. Don't quit. I sat down and I was talking to a friend, and then I tapped into the council and I asked the council, and I was like, listen, you said if you build it, they'll come. Been grinding so hard and so long to get your content up, but then you realize that if you stay real in this loud, chaotic space of social media, you don't get the traction that you hoped and planned that would be. So you built your thing. You put your heart and your soul into it and thought, like I said, if I built it, they'll come. But the truth, we've experienced crickets. You're putting in the work and staying true to your vision, and yet it feels like the world's ignoring you. I'm telling you, I've been hearing this over and over and over again, myself included. Don't get it twisted. It feels like the world is ignoring you. And then there's the temptation, the urge to follow the loud, the drama filled formula that seems to get all the attention. I want to let you know today that you're not alone. A lot of content creators are feeling the same way. The game right now feels like you got to shout, stir up some chaos, or throw shade in order for you to get noticed. If you're not in the drama, you're getting passed by. But here's the thing, that's not the only way. Yeah, no. The loud, excuse me, viral content might get eyes, but it's not always sustainable. Authenticity, that sticks, but it's a slow burn. And sometimes, and you know it is, it feels like a grind. That pressure that we feel to be loud, to struggle, to stay real, is powerful, man. We've all seen it. The flashy, over the top content that gets attention because it's loud, controversial, or just plain outrageous. It's easy to feel like you have to play that game to get noticed. No, no. You stay true to who you are. You stay true to your vision. You stay true to what you here for. If you build it, they will come. In some cases, people get that hit right away. In other cases, it don't. It doesn't mean that you're any less than. Applaud those who are winning, sticking to what their beliefs are. Give them that applause. Give them that support. That other type of attention doesn't last. They may be able to pull people in for a moment, but they're not going to stick around if they're not offering in something real. I laugh because there's a content creator that goes, I got the content. And I love that because They're announcing that they really truly have some content to keep their people engaged. That person is building their brand with substance because it's a longer game. They're staying true to who they are. When you do stuff on here, you got to stay the course. It might not give you the fast wins, but it's what creates real loyalty and trust. People just don't follow for the hype. They follow because they connect with the energy that you're putting out. So, yeah, it might take a little longer, but the real ones, they're going to find you. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Authenticity is going to win over drama. But the kicker part is that there's a difference between authenticity and manipulation. You see, the drama-filled post, the people playing to the algorithm with outrageous claims or petty fights is tempting to jump in, but that's not your vibe. And trying to force it isn't going to feel good. It's not about how loud you get or how many arguments that you can stir up. It's about staying aligned with who you are and what you stand for. People can feel when you're being real and when you stay true to yourself. Those who vibe with your message will stick around for the long haul. Sure, they may be here today and then you ain't going to see them except for another month later. But then you be all up in your feels and stuff like, why, how come you ain't been around? Shit, life is life. And maybe whatever you spitting is not what they want to hear at the time. Maybe it's a reminder. You never know what people's backstories are. Choose to look at it with a different lens. Bigger numbers is not always the answer. We all have been conditioned to believe that bigger is always better. The more followers mean more success. But how many times have you seen big accounts that are empty? 1 million followers doesn't equal a meaningful community. It's about the depth of connection, not the size of the crowd. Growing a true community takes time. But those who genuinely connect with your message are the ones who matter. They'll stick around, support you, and help spread your message. The numbers will follow, but they're not the goal. It's the real connections that are. Right now, I'm walking away. Again, I don't know how many times I get this. Sometimes I just need a break. When the noise gets too much and I've burnt out from the grind, and sometimes the best move is to walk away. And no, that doesn't mean quitting. It just means taking a break. Walking away to reconnect with myself, or you can choose to do it for yourself, so you can recharge and remember why you started this in the first place. Get back to basics. Why are you here? Why did you create your page? Why? Do you see, this world is always pushing that hustle culture. But real success comes from balance, knowing when to push and when to step back. If you're constantly running on fumes, you're not doing anyone, including yourself, any favors. So take that pause. Regain your energy. The world will still be there when you come back. I started this by telling you that I had to sit down with my spiritual council, man, because I'm fighting with them. I'm fighting for them to turn around and say, trust us. We know what we're doing. So when you're feeling lost or unsure, that's when it's time to lean on them or your inner guidance. Sometimes we don't see the bigger picture, but those around us or within us can offer clarity. Maybe, just maybe, you're closer to your breakthrough than you think. Or maybe you just need a little more time to recalibrate. If your spiritual guidance is telling you to keep going, listen. That's a sign that you're on the right path. I know you get so tired of hearing trust the process, especially if you've been in the process for years. But see, time is an illusion. It's an illusion. Even when it feels like things are slow, your goals are within reach. But sometimes you gotta pace yourself and trust that the universe has got your back. Universe is telling you to keep going, but stay true. If your spiritual counsel told you to keep going, then that's the green light. But here's the key. Stay aligned with your purpose. It's not about playing by the industry's rules, trying to keep up with the trends or competing with the noise. It's about creating from a place of authenticity and trusting that the right people will come. And when you need a break, take it. Don't feel guilty about stepping back. Recharge, refocus, and come back stronger. Keep your eyes on the prize and stay grounded in why you started this in the first place. It's a slow grind, but you're building something real. And when you stay true to yourself, that's what's going to bring you the success that you're looking for. I know that your feelings are still at a low point. I hear you. Words can only do so much, especially when you're in a low place. The struggle that you're feeling when your heart and soul are in something, but it feels like you're not getting the results that you deserve, it's draining. It's easy to start doubting yourself when the energy feels like it's not flowing as you expected. And that's a tough place to be in. Here's the thing. What if I told you it's okay to feel low? It's okay to acknowledge that this journey isn't always sunshine, rainbows, or unicorns. But it's also important to remind yourself that these lows are a part of the process. They don't define you, and they don't erase the work that you put in. It can feel like you're stuck. But even in this stillness, there's growth happening that you can't see yet. Just because the momentum feels slow doesn't mean it's not building beneath the surface. Sometimes that pause or slowdown is when everything's aligning for the next phase, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. In those moments of feeling low, it's vital to give yourself some grace. Sometimes pushing through isn't about going harder, it's about showing yourself some love, stepping back, and letting yourself just be for a minute. You've got a whole mission that's bigger than these moments of doubt. You're being called to show up for it, but you also need to show up for yourself in those moments when you need rest, realignment, or just need time to feel what you're feeling. Take the time to check in with your spirit team or take a pause in it anyway. Take a moment to reset. Even if it's just small, it can help you find your footing again. Here's the thing, you can reduce the frequency in which you show up daily, and that alone can be a powerful move. It might give you the breathing room to refocus, reset, and avoid burning out. It's not about less effort, it's about working smarter and creating space for your energy to flow naturally without feeling forced. You don't have to show up every single day at a frequency if it's draining you. It's quality over quantity. And sometimes pulling back a little can actually make your content more intentional and impactful when you do post a recording or even a live. You can create a schedule that feels more balanced. Maybe you can post, go live, or record every other day or a few times a week. But make sure that your energy that you're putting into it is solid. Reducing that pressure on yourself to be everywhere all the time can help you find clarity and tap into your creative flow more easily. You'll still be building and showing up for your audience, but you'll be doing it in a way that feels more sustainable and aligned with where you are. You can adjust your schedule. And is that doable for you? Just take a step back. In that way, it could sound like a solid plan. By reducing the amount of times you'll have more energy to pour into the content that matters and feel more connected to your flow. It's all about sustainability. And taking a step back could give you the clarity that you need to come back stronger with more intention. This is what I got. So I'm going to sit on this for a little bit to see if this is actually something that might be beneficial to me. I just want you to know that the struggles that you're going through, you're not by yourself. And we all come up to those days where, why am I doing this when I only got 2, 3 people in the chat? And others got hundreds because you're comparing yourself. Cue the drama. If you stay in your lane and you work your purpose, you ain't got time for nothing else. You feel me? So rest, readjust, pop your collar, crack your neck, talk to your spiritual counsel. They'll direct you. I promise. All right, that's it. I'm done. So be well, stay safe. I say a deep bow to each and every one of you. And I'll see you around these streets, man. Or not. Jury's still out. I'm in my feelings. But I know that I'm being pushed and told that I can't quit. So thus me fighting with my own counsel. But at the end of the day, I have to listen to what they're saying. Because that's what I signed up for. You feel me? All right. Deep bow to you. Be well. Think about these things that we talked about. Ashe. Ashe.